Hi, I'm Radim, and I'm the head of support in MERGADO. Today I'll introduce what MERGADO is, how it works, and who's it for. MERGADO is a data editor which is designed for everyone who works with data feeds. So typically, marketing specialists, marketing agencies, merchants, developers, or affiliate campaign managers. What can MERGADO help you with? For example, when you need to upload your products to marketing platforms like Google or Facebook, marketplaces like Allegro or Kaufland, or comparison shopping sites like Glummy, Biano, and Favi. Another example of use is when you need to modify the supplier data for import into your online store. Whether you use Shopify, Shoptet, WooCommerce on WordPress, or other shop system, you can trust us because MERGADO is used by over 6,500 users from 21 countries. We have more than 600 connections to sales channels around the world, plus a custom format that helps you create your own custom feed. We have more than 12 years of experience. We process over 1 billion products daily, and over 150 marketing agencies are our trusted partners. You can use additional apps from MERGADO Store to extend MERGADO's features. Thanks to these apps, you are able to achieve, for example, feed merging, bidding on comparison sites, importing data from Google Analytics, and editing product images. Specifically, apps like Feed Image Editor for image marketing, Blending Boor for feed merging, or MERGADO Translate for product data translating. Let's look at how MERGADO actually works. To connect the sales channels, you need a product feed in an XML or CSV format available at a URL address. Copy the feed address, open MERGADO, and click Create your first export. This opens a wizard with 5 steps that allows you to create new export. In the first step, pass the feed address and click Continue. MERGADO will download and analyze the feed. And in the second step, choose the name of the new online store. In the third step, you need to define the format of your input feed. MERGADO will try to detect the format, but you can change it if needed. Click Continue to define the format of your output feed. In this case, I want to create an export for Google merchants. In the final step, there's a summary of all the settings I created. I can change any settings if I need to. I can change the export name. I see the number of products that will be imported, and then I can click Finish to start creating the export. MERGADO will import the products from the input feed and create a new feed in the selected format. When finished, we can directly copy the new feed URL address and take it to the sales channels to import the products, or we can continue to MERGADO. Now we are on the overview page, where you can see the basic information about the export. The overview page gives us information about the input feed format, the number of products, and the input feed URL address, as well as the output feed, so the format, number of products exported, and the output feed URL address. Below you see basic information about what happened last with the export. When was the last import, last application of rules, last export, and also when was the last download by the target channel. So if I put the feed into Google Merchants and Google will download it, I will see the time when the download happened. I also have the possibility to launch a feed audit. The audit will automatically analyze the feed. It will compare it to the Google specification and give me a report with the result and potential issues that the feed has. I can then take the report and use MERGADO to fix the found issues. The audit will take several minutes. The 3 most important pages in the export is the products page, the rules page, and the elements page. The products page allows me to view and filter the products. The rules page allows me to create the rules to fix and change data within the products. And the elements page allows me to create new elements or hide the existing elements. So this is the products page where you can view and filter the products. On the products page, there are different ways how I can view the data. The first is the general view. It gives me the basic information about each product. The product image, the name, URL, price, etc. The elements view is the most detailed view. It gives me all the information that I have about a single product. So all the element names with input values and output values and highlighted differences. I can change what I want to see. If I want to see only input values, output values, both, and both with differences highlighted. I can also select if I want to see hidden elements which are not exported. I recommend selecting input and output values with differences and show hidden enabled. Then there is the images view. It allows you to view the product images and the table view. In the table view, you can view the data in columns and rows. Each column is one element, each row is one product. You can then define what columns or elements you want to display and compare. This helps for further analysis of the data when looking for some errors, mistakes, etc. To filter the products, you can use the form at the top by selecting the element, selecting the condition, and the value we are looking for. So let's say, as an example, we want to find products that are out of stock and hide them. So first, I would set up the condition, click search. MERGADO will try to find me products that meet the condition that I created. I can then save this query for later use in rules. After I save it, the saved query will appear in the right column, which I can disable or enable. Also, I can find it under saved queries, where I can further manage, for example, delete the saved query. Now I have found the out of stock products. So what do I do if I want to hide them? I go to the rules page. The rules page contains the list of already created rules. I have the option to create a new rule. This takes me to a form where I can give the rule name. I can select the rule type. There are different rule types. Each has a different use case. In this case, I want to select hide product rule. Then I need to select what products I want to hide. I can select from the saved queries. So I will find the one that I just created on the products page. And because this rule has no further settings, I click create. The new rule will appear in the list of rules. It's very important to understand at what point is the data in the output feed changed. Now I have created a new rule. At this point, the data within MERGADO, also the data in the output feed are not changed. They are still the same. The products are not hidden. First, I want to test if the rule is working correctly. I click apply rules. The rule application will update the data only within MERGADO. It will not update the output feed. After the application is finished, I can go to the products page and check if the rule is working correctly. I will try to find the out of stock products and see that MERGADO is hiding it. And if you are happy with the setup, you have two ways to update the output feed. First, I can wait for automatic export regeneration, which happens about 3 to 4 times a day, or I can launch a manual regeneration in settings, regeneration, regenerate changed. The regeneration will import any new information from the input feed. It will apply all the rules and export any changes to the output feed. At this point, the output feed contains only 2 products. Now I see that the feed audit has finished. I can use the link to open the feed audit report, and I see the list of issues that the audit has found. I can now use MERGADO to go fix the issues. I would use the same process that I showed at the beginning. Find the products on the products page, save the product query, create a rule to fix it, apply the rules, and go to the products page to see the result. And if I'm happy, I can push the changes to the output feed by regeneration. If I want to create a new export, for example, for Facebook or other channel, I can go back to the online store page and click new export to restart the wizard. So this was a very quick introduction into the MERGADO editor. If you want to study more, I invite you to one of my webinars You will find the list of the webinars on our website mergado.com by switching to webinars, where you see the next available dates. If you are interested in more information or want to contact us, you can find the links below the video. Thanks for watching.